Hi, it's Pastor Ken from Northminster Presbyterian Church, Tucson, Arizona. And today's devotion is connected to the sermon that is coming up this Sunday. And while I'm talking about that, I hope that you can join us either in person or streaming us on one of our platforms. We'd love to hear from you and love to see you on Sunday mornings as we gather in community for worship. Why can't we all just get along? I am sure you've heard that before, and maybe you've even said it. Getting along. It sounds easy, but obviously in practical ways, it is difficult for all of us to just get along. And of course, with social media now, we hear it much more frequently, or it's always present. Of we seeing people that don't get along. Although I have a suspicion that there is a lot more getting along than sometimes we are aware of. But we don't hear those stories. We only hear the ones where there is bickering and fighting and disagreement and people are yelling at each other. Today, or on Sunday, we're going to be looking at the story of these two women who have some kind of difference within the fellowship in Philippi. And Paul writes them and says, you need to get along. And the reason why you need to get along is because you're representing the Lord. And I think that's a great lesson for us as Christians. It's not just outside the church that people don't get along. It happens inside the church as well, because we're all the same people in terms of our sin nature. We want our own rights. We want our own way. We want our opinions to be heard. And we find this disagreement. We don't know exactly what it is in the church in Philippi, but Paul knows that those disagreements between two people will have ripple effects. And so he encourages these two ladies to get along. And then he encourages those inside the church to help them to kind of broker an agreement. And so it's a very interesting story. Again, it's a concept that we all wish we would see more of and hear more of, to get along. And it's important for us to get along in the church, for the unity of the church, and to be a witness for Jesus. And so if there's someone in your life, maybe that you need to, that there's been a fracture in your relationship, pray about it, seek the Spirit, and be the one to take the initiative to get along, especially if that person is in the church. Well, I hope you have a wonderful day. We hope to see you on Sunday and you can be with us in worship. Have a great day. Be safe and be well.